Hey, buddy.
Hey.
Welcome back.
Thanks.
Nice little trip.
Yeah, it was a good trip.
Looks like a good time.
Yeah.
Yeah. We are welcome everybody to the Freedom Friends podcast. Mikey, Scott, and John are here. Jazz is off doing jazz things. He had some things to handle, so he did not join us for the episode, but did come by for the one sip, which
wonder why.
Yeah, he had a good reason.
yeah, he had a very good reason. It's called a Blue Label Triple that we just reviewed. That you guys who are watching this for free, you don't get our notes on. Hit the Patreon. Check out the one sip synopsis that we do every week. Comes out on Saturdays, along with the episode. And do we get the debate early?
You get everything early.
You get everything early.
So we have moved
Yeah.
around the one sip now comes out before everything else.
Okay.
Since usually we continue drinking that throughout the episode. So Thursday is one sip, Friday is podcast, and Saturday is the debate. So
I'm gonna try to get some more Patreon supporters real quick. If
Okay.
you want to know what rates better, in our opinion,
Ooh.
the blue triple or the orange triple, you better get that old Patreon account.
That's right.
I don't think we should say it. I don't think we should throw our favorites out here.
I'm not going to say it.
No, fuck it.
Nope. I'm not going to say it.
Favorite what?
It's
One of these two, right? Yeah.
favorite what?
you know what we can talk about that involves the Patreon? George.
Fucking George.
What a good fucking dude.
Good fucking dude, George. George Tolbert. You're the fucking man. I don't even know if it's Tolbert or Torbay. I don't care. All right. You fucking gave us that, and I appreciate you.
He first started supporting the Patreon in 2022.
My man, dude.
Yeah.
Wow.
George has been around for a bit.
He's been around.
Been around for a minute.
This podcast was way shittier. So fucking shout out to you. George.
Shout out to you, George, for sticking with us, buddy. Like fucking A, dude. Sticking with us.
Well, I'm going to tell a story then. It's probably made up, but I'm going to tell it anyway.
Okay.
So George was in the Ukraine, I believe.
He was?
Coming back from the Ukraine, goes to the duty free. I'm sure because he's heard of us talking about the triple.
I'll definitely take that.
Sends you a picture of a shelf full of triple and
He
duty
did.
free. Half of it was orange, half of it was blue.
Yep. And I was like, I need that blue bottle.
Yeah.
I need it.
Because
All right? I've never seen it. I need it.
never seen it, never heard of it, nothing. But it showed up last week.
Which is
and,
weird because we all, us three specifically, we travel internationally fairly often.
It has been a year for me since I've gone international.
Fuck, it's been it'll be a year next month for me.
A couple months for me.
Yeah, you went to Road
I
Trip
did.
recently. Yeah. But my last one was Turks and Caicos with you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Mine was last summer when I took the boys to Nicaragua.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Fuck
Mine-
Now I've been domestically. I've been all over this
Right.
goddamn country here lately. I put 10,200 miles on my truck in the last 3 weeks.
Tell them about your finger count.
Oh yeah, look at this. This is awesome. On my hand, right here, I have a pronounced callus. I can.
Well, you can see it. It's
Yeah.
like you can like hear it clicking. And,
yeah.
That is from my fucking steering wheel.
yeah.
So
Not of the side by side. This is the
this is
truck
my
steering
truck.
wheel?
Yeah.
Wow.
You need to get one of those little knobs.
Now, granted, he's also a suicide knob,
Yeah.
little suicide steer.
But no, because it's just from hanging. It's just from hanging for
Yep.
10,000 miles in the last couple weeks.
Just be glad you use a silicone wedding ring.
So
Otherwise you'd have
that's
another one down.
that
here.
is why I bought this. Honestly,
There's a company that makes an armrest for the window.
I've seen that.
yeah, I
I'm
think
not gonna-
It's called Ford, Chevy, Dodge, everybody.
No. They make it's like this wide.
It's like a
and
little
got
wedge.
padding on it,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and it like goes into the windowsill.
Ah.
And I was like, "Fuck, I'm getting one of these."
It
And
looks
then I
good.
clicked on the website, and they want $60 fucking dollars, and I'm like, "Go fuck yourself."
Never mind.
Oh, $50.
That's still ridiculous.
Yeah,
That's not even the good one I
Yeah,
saw.
that doesn't look like
That's just a couple.
that's the only one that makes it.
No, there's another one.
No, it
There's-
is.
There's another. There's
No,
another.
there's not.
I swear.
On Amazon, it is $12 and it sucks. But this is the only one that's semi decent. They make a bunch of different models of this.
But Canvas is going to give me like rash. I think. I don't know.
But yeah, if you go to their website, not American Trucks, but the company who makes that website, they have like 3 or 4 different models.
Primo Works.
Yeah, it's
But you get another cup holder with it.
That's got to be worthless.
So Scott, how was your trip?
It was good. First, we went to Moab, and Moab was 105 degrees, like less than 10% humidity. It was hot. That is Colorado. So you go reverse order in the pictures I sent you. Yeah, there you go. That's all Moab. Oh shit. I guess they're not in order. The rocks, the red rocks are Moab. So but yeah, Moab was cool. Very technical driving. There was all kinds of different trails. One was a very easy trail where we're just on the roads and it was real rocky. Scroll through these, I'll tell you when to stop.
See, Mike, I told you there's only one company that makes it.
I've seen different ones that didn't have that fucking cup holder though.
Dude, I went down a rabbit hole with this. I'm
Like,
telling you, there's one company.
Find the red rocks.
Guys, it wouldn't be the Freedom Friends if we didn't talk about our number one sponsor, Warfighter Tobacco. Obviously, you guys have seen us all smoke them. We're here to talk about a quality product that everybody can enjoy. The great equalizer, as we've called it, the Warfighter Tobacco Stick. And it's not just cigars. They've got humidors, travel humidors, cutters, lighters, everything you need to get started on that journey. So check out warfightertobacco.com and use that code FTFO. Score yourself that sweet, sweet 15%. If you want to know my personal favorite, I'm a 762 Field guy. I like that Sumatra, real nice and even keeled cigar. Great for us beginner smokers, right? And I'm told that these taste even better when you're listening to the Freedom Friends podcast. Now, back to the show. This episode is brought to you by Grill Your Ass Off. It's no secret. We're all middle-aged dudes who love barbecue. Grill Your Ass Off is our main go-to for our spices. That's what we use, man. Whether you're doing burgers on the grill, steaks, or my personal favorite, a little bit of pork belly burn ends, right? They've got you covered on all of that. They also have salsas. They also have seasonings and spices. They got beer salts. They've got everything, man. Check them out. GrillYourAssOff.com/Freedom Friends Podcast, or use the code Freedom Friends Podcast at checkout.
There you go. That's Moab.
It's going to drive me nuts. I know I've seen it without a fucking cup holder.
So if you see this picture, like look at the tire marks.
Yeah.
The rubber that's on these rocks.
Yeah.
Like that's Moab.
So you shouldn't
Yep.
have a problem getting up there. It's
No.
already pretty sticky between the heat and
Dude,
the rubber.
not only that, but the rock itself is literally like it's sandstone.
Yeah.
So it is like sandpaper.
Yeah.
Mhm.
They
The
get
sh-
great traction on that
Yeah,
shit.
the shit that I watched my brother go up on his Jeep
Yeah.
was it was insane.
That's the
It-
kind of shit I grew up fucking doing, man. Well, when I moved to New Mexico, that's the kind of shit that
Yeah.
fucking, yeah.
Are there any more of these Moab pictures? That's Moab. Like how that rock is still standing up there, I have no idea. Like, look at that.
So in
That'd be
there-
so awesome to watch
in-
that fall.
It was windy as fuck too.
in the Adirondacks in upstate New York, there's a mountain called Bald Mountain.
Mhm.
And it's not really a mountain. It's like 1,000 feet elevation. And ever since I was a little kid, we'd hike to the top of it because there's a fire watch tower that you can climb up and it's the most amazing view in the world.
yeah.
There's this giant fuck off boulder that literally looks like it's about to fall down the fucking mountain.
Yeah.
Since I was a kid, I've tried to push that thing over. There's been groups of people, drunk people, that'll go up there and literally take sticks of fucking dynamite, and they still haven't been able to blow that boulder
I
up.
hit that motherfucker with a
Yeah,
with
dude.
a
No,
D,
it's
D9 and it
It's,
won't go.
it's been a thing like for as long as I've been alive.
yeah.
Wow.
And so yeah, like when you see things and you're like, I don't know how that's still standing. Like I don't fucking know either, but it ain't moving.
Yeah. So Moab was interesting. We got there. My brother pulled his Jeep off the trailer and his check engine light was on. So we're like, oh, this is not a good start. So he pulled his intake, and all he had to do was replace a coil and
Yeah.
spark plug thing. No big deal. And then like day 2, we get out about 10-mile drive, I suppose. We get out there. I go to unload my side by sides, and I forgot the keys to my side by sides. Fuck. So I had to run back, go get the keys, come back.
Oh, you didn't forget him here.
Oh,
No,
that's
no.
what I thought.
I was like,
That would have been terrible.
No, I would have got a phone call at
Yeah,
that
yeah,
point. They would have
yeah.
been overnight.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'd have been mad at you for not telling me, so I couldn't fuck with him.
Oh my god! If this happened, everyone would know before I even sent them.
Mikey, guess what I'm doing?
I'm at the post office right now. You wouldn't believe why.
Hold on, I'm on my way. I'm gonna come. I'm gonna come.
Oh, I got to see if I can find another picture to send you. And then, so in Moab, I broke my belt, but I didn't just break my belt on my side by side. That I have never seen.
Do you have a picture of it?
Yeah,
Oh, freaking shattered.
here, Justin, I'll send you these.
Yep.
For you guys, those guys listening, we're looking at beautiful scenic fucking pictures of Moab, Utah from Scott's trip there. And I believe this little slideshow gets even more scenic.
I don't know if he put those ones in it.
Oh,
Here's a couple of pictures I just sent Justin. So yeah, that's still Moab. That was a cool one. But my belt, when it broke, I've never seen a belt break like this. It was amazing.
Yeah.
Hundreds of pieces it went into.
Just a spectacular explosion
Yeah.
of belt.
So I carry a spare belt, which are my worn out belts. Right.
As you should.
Right. So I switched the belt, go get a new one, put a new one on. That's the fuzzy shit from the belt coming out of my snorkel.
Wow, dude.
Yeah. Go to the next one, Justin.
Holy fuck, dude.
Have you ever seen anything like that?
That's
No.
impressive.
Yeah. So the belt drive is on the side of the belt. It's not those. That's just so it flexes.
Yeah.
But that thing, when it went. And so
I've never seen one chewed like that, though.
no, it was crazy. And then I put the new one on and we went and rode a trail the next day. And I started hearing this clunking.
Yeah.
Like, I think I know what that is. I took
Yeah.
the cover off and there were still like pieces that I didn't find coming out of it.
Well, dude, if it's coming out like this, you know you didn't get it all.
Right. Because
Like, you know what I mean?
it was
Like-
all up in the
Yeah,
snorkels
dude.
and
Like,
everywhere.
you know you didn't get it all. Like, you probably still got
I was
shit in
going to say,
there.
there's probably still pieces in there.
Yeah, like, yeah.
I know there's
fucking
not
way.
by now because I've been in all kinds of fucked up angles since I switched the belt. So I think I'm good now.
You're gonna be at the off-road park in like 3 months and be like, "What the fuck is that noise?" And it could be a rogue piece of belt bouncing around, dude.
Probably. But yeah,
That's fucking
so
crazy.
I think Moab's probably like 8,000 feet or something.
Yeah.
Wasn't too bad. It still felt high. Like we got some high cliffs and then
I didn't think it was higher than the Rockies.
No,
Denver's 5,000.
no Moab was pretty high.
Denver isn't the Rockies.
Yeah, Denver's
Sure.
not the Rockies.
Denver's
Denver's at the
Denver's
bottom.
Rockies.
Denver's in the foothills of the Rockies, sure. But that's what I'm saying. If Denver's at 5,280, like
No, well, where we were riding was about 8.
I just didn't think that. Well, because I've been to Moab a lot. I used to go there a lot in high school.
4,026 feet.
Is
At
Moab?
Moab.
Between 4,026 and 6,200.
It's, I mean, it's still
Okay.
it's still not sea level. It's still up there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean, it's enough to make you lightheaded.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Well,
Shit.
And the mountains that are nearby double it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that makes sense.
They go to 12,007.
So
Yeah.
I didn't get to anything 12,000 in Moab, but then we went to Colorado. We went to Ouray, and then we got up to like
you know what's cool is all this.
that's from fires.
Yeah,
That's from people starting campfires.
it looks so fucking cool.
way
though.
back in the day. Yeah, this shit was cool. It's called like I think it's just like sandstone, but it's so sticky.
Yeah, dude, that's like Chaco Canyon and Chokecherry Canyon out in Farmington, New Mexico, where it's the same shit. That's why everybody I used to hang out with that did off roading in New Mexico, they would all go to Moab all the time because it was very very similar kind of terrain,
Well,
except Moab's just bigger.
and so
you know, like-
so Moab proper, right? All the trails, they're like 20 to 50 miles constantly on either side of Moab. There's
Yeah.
like these awesome trails for like 20 to 50 miles on either side.
Yeah.
So it was cool. We rode like 3 or 4 really good trails in Moab.
I want to skydive there.
There was a tandem base jumping in Moab.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, which that's even a little extreme for my ass.
I know, right?
I don't like base jumping.
Remind me to send you the video my brother sent me.
Yeah.
Of just some chick that did it. She was so scared and did it. Like it's a cool video.
Oh, I watch them all the time.
Yeah.
I watch because they like literally give them a selfie stick and make them fucking hold their own selfie sticks
Yeah.
and shit. Yeah, it's great. And like the fear and amazingness. That's the same reason I'm interested in being a tandem instructor someday, like as a skydiver, right? Like I'd love to be a tandem guy, just to help facilitate that feeling for people, right? I think it's fucking amazing. I think it's really fucking cool.
I
The
love
look on
how
their
you're
face-
putting this.
the
You want to yeet people out of the plane that are about to shit themselves,
100%.
and you're going to smile while doing it.
Fuck yeah, because
But you're going to do it under the guise of you're going to help people get over their fears.
fucking A.
The only help that you're doing to get them over their fears is yeeting them out of the plane.
And
There's
get-
no conversation that you're going to have that's going to calm them down.
No,
before.
I know that. No, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck about that. No, but I want to fucking facilitate a safe landing so that they have a great experience and go, fuck, dude, that was amazing.
It's my favorite conversation that I hear or see in videos is when they're in the door of the plane or they're getting ready and they're next and the dude like the instructor essentially is just like, "You ready?" And they're like,
They're
"No," and they're
No,
like, "Cool,
cool.
You're out
Yeah.
the plane."
Oh, 100%. No, that's just for fun. That's the fun part. But no, dude, but the fulfilling part is like the look of fucking absolute fucking like sense of accomplishment that these people have.
Yeah.
I mean, anybody who's ever skydived knows this. Like they felt it the
It's-
first time.
And the accomplishment is just getting over the fear.
That's really all it is.
That
yeah.
look is the same look that you get when somebody shoots at you and misses. You're like,
Yeah.
"Oh, I'm still alive."
Uh-huh.
It's not like I conquered my fear. It's like I didn't die.
Or if a mortar round lands like 30 yards away, you're like, "Miss me, bitch." Ha ha.
Yeah.
Go
Go
That's
back to
funny.
that last one.
That's dope.
Those rocks almost look like it's like an old like stone village on the top of the mountain.
Yeah.
Like all little buildings.
It's like the Anasazi fucking inn.
Yep.
It's like a different world.
Yeah.
It really is.
It was like when we went up to the first time we went to Sturgis and we stopped in Death Valley.
Yeah.
Or not Death Valley. The Badlands.
Yeah.
Oh, I
Yep.
like the Badlands.
That was super cool. You're
Yeah.
like,
You
what
know-
fucking planet is
The Badlands look like this, except gray.
in Beaver Canyons?
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's just gray though. It's instead of sandstone, it's whatever that gray shit is.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
granite. I think it's just granite, hard fucking shit. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, and like South Dakota, an area. Yeah, I fucking love that area.
Yeah. So then this is Colorado, Uray. And so I learned though that like the Jeeps we were with were all really hooked up Jeeps.
Yeah.
Like they had a lot of work done to them, and really cool. But the Broncos are just factory Broncos.
Yeah.
And they kept up pretty well with what we did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
And
they essentially have Rubicon suspension, like their version of Rubicon suspension in them and stuff. Like, I mean, it's-
Yeah. They just didn't quite have the clearance and
they don't have the clearance, but
the
they have,
cool thing
they
about
have
them,
lockers, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you have to.
I think they all
You have
come
to
with
have
like
you have
like,
to have lockers.
They like I think the new Broncos all came with e-lockers and shit.
The coolest thing about the Bronco is like we were going around these switchbacks and some of the turns were really tight. The Broncos, if you're in 4 low and you turn the wheel all the way, it locks the back wheel
Oh, that's cool.
so that it just pivots you around.
They have a pivot mode.
Yeah.
That's kind of
It
dope.
is kind of cool. So
That's pretty dope.
my one cousin is in the yellow Bronco,
Yeah.
and we were doing this tight turn, and he I could see he was determined to do it without backing up.
Yep.
So he was cutting it real close, but he made it. It was kind of cool. So
That's pretty dope.
that is the runway of Telluride, which is a really cool. I think it's kind of cool,
It's a very good ski resort in the winter.
right?
I've definitely snowboarded Telluride.
Telluride's expensive. We went to-
Telluride's not cheap.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uray was okay, but yeah, Telluride was. We went to a bar and it was like, oh, you want a burger for $42?
Yeah.
Yeah, not really.
Yeah.
In Colorado is all these old mining things, and so that was cool. Like everywhere you'd go, and you'd see these big ass cables stretched across the thing, and you're like, how the fuck did they
Right.
do it back in the day?
Yeah.
Like I don't know, but
Balls of fucking steel. Big fucking hairy balls
Yeah.
did all this shit.
yeah.
Like, that's like
But-
men that built this fucking country did shit like
I
that.
feel like back then people were smarter mechanically, like way smarter mechanically. They're like, we can figure this out with just like with no computers and just steel and wood and
You know what
Horse.
stopped that mindset?
computers.
OSHA.
Oh, probably.
Thanks a fucking lot.
You look at this and you're like,
You
man,
just pussified America with your fucking standards.
it killed creativity.
Yeah.
Oh, this would be cool. I can do it like da 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 da. OSHA says you can't. It's not the code. You know, like,
Yeah.
don't get me wrong. There's a reason.
Right. A lot of people probably died
You
putting
know?
those cables up.
But you got to think, though, you look at this stuff and then you go to Nicaragua
Yeah.
and you're like,
Yeah.
okay, yeah, this tracks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
People can find a way if you let them.
Yep.
Yeah, they'll make it work. It might not be safe.
Like fucking Jurassic Park, my guy.
Yeah.
I like Who Lost a Head?
I don't know. That's a really weird picture.
Was it a pano?
No,
Panoramic?
that one wasn't.
Huh.
Which is makes me wonder.
Is that
But-
Michelle?
No.
No. Wrong color hair.
Yeah.
That's
Did the
cool.
railroad tracks end in real life? Or is it two pictures put together?
No. They ended like
Okay.
I think I was actually wanting that in the picture.
Yeah.
But yeah. So
Huh.
but so from here we went down that hill.
Nice.
So that was where it got sketchy as fuck.
Are these hot springs?
I don't know what those are, but there were hot springs around there.
I bet you, they look like they could.
I think that might have been like a water treatment.
I was gonna say they look like mining pools.
Yeah, something like that. Like,
But I guess there's a video where the Jeep's rolling down the hill.
Oh,
Have you seen that one? Where like somebody's on the trail and they see a Jeep just fucking flip down and,
Yeah.
Okay. That was
that's here.
That's here.
oh yeah,
It's called Black Bear Pass.
no shit.
Yeah. But yeah, go to the next one. But yeah, I mean, so yeah, this is like the group we were with, all these Jeeps. So it was kind of cool.
Nice, dude.
Was it mostly 2-door Jeeps?
No, actually, the 4-door ones did a little bit better.
4-doors have bigger wheelbase,
Yeah,
so
but
they fucking work a little bit better on the
the
shit.
the 4-door Jeeps did better, but the what are these new ones called?
The
The
Gladiators.
Gladiators didn't do quite as well because they were a little bit.
What was the
'Cause they're
average
dog shit.
tire size?
35s.
Ooh,
These are
No,
all
those look like 37s.
these are
So
all 35s.
those are
Or
no,
bigger.
those are 37s.
really?
Their
Yeah.
37s are bigger.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
then the one back there's a 40.
Okay.
We in our group we didn't have anything bigger than a 40.
Dude,
Well,
I never
so-
went. I never went
Well,
higher
like-
than
like the-
33s
what-
on my Jeeps.
The Bronco,
Yeah, but you've also never taken it to.
the yellow.
no, I have done this.
So
The yellow Bronco is probably a 33.
from what I've found on a Jeep, a 40-inch tire will allow you to pretty much do anything in North America.
Yes.
Smaller than that, and you're going to have some issues and have your winch, but you can pretty much get through the majority of the technical trails with a 40-inch tire in the U.S.
A,
So I
a
learned-
40-inch tire on a Jeep, though, unfortunately, like you have to make modifications to your fender wall,
Absolutely.
your wheel wells,
Everything.
shit
Yeah,
like
yeah,
that,
everything.
right?
And you got to run different axles.
And
You
like-
got to run everything.
And
Yeah.
really, the highest you can go without having to do that is 35, and even then, you get a little bit of fucking chub rub when you turn too deep.
Yeah.
33s, I never had that problem. I never had to cut anything, and it always worked out. I had I had the Warren winch that had the air compressor in it,
Yeah.
the Warren power plant, which was a fucking amazing winch. It was like I literally had a bumper very similar to this here, and so all of my shit was in my winch, my air compressor and everything. So I would air down to like 20 psi
So like
when I would do this shit,
like my
and I could go fucking anywhere.
like
And
my
just-
brother had
Okay.
to upgrade his power steering to hydraulic or something, and then
Yep.
he has a sway bar disconnect.
Yep.
They ran their PSI at like if
Probably somewhere between 8 and 12.
if
Yep.
they had
on a 40-inch, yeah.
if they had bead lockers, I think he was running at like 5.
Yep, even less.
Yeah.
The only reason you don't go below 8 without bead lockers is you risk busting that bead if you're
Yeah.
running it hard.
Yeah.
Facts.
But
But
with
no,
bead lockers, I mean, you can literally run nothing, and you're just going off the stiffness of the sidewall.
Yeah.
But it won't run flat. Like it won't run like you see a
Yeah.
dude running flat. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like you have bead lockers and you
Yeah.
ran them pretty low.
Yeah.
Like they're not going to just completely.
Apparently I could have ran them a lot lower than I did.
Yeah, yeah.
I didn't have to though. I got my suspension is pretty nice. The side by side did really well
Yeah.
going over all this shit. So I did do Hell's Gate, and I had to get winched out of that. So that was sketchy.
Yeah.
So yeah, waterfalls everywhere, which are awesome. One day we ran into sleet where there was like an inch of sleet on the ground. It was shitty cold.
That
day.
sucks, dude.
Yeah. This was the greenest lake I'd ever seen. Up there's a cave,
Nice.
which is kind of cool. Yeah, snow still on the ground on August 1st.
Yeah.
That was weird.
All year.
Yeah.
When you're up in the mountains like that. Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, it was a super good time. Being out there just in nature was cool. Like it's been a while for me. So
Right.
I enjoyed it.
Good for you, dude.
Yeah.
Glad you had fun, man.
Yeah, I think it's something I'm going to try to make an annual thing. We had a really good time. So
I mean,
Uh,
my biggest thing that I was so I guess jealous of is I'm just a big fan of your brother. I know you were hanging out with him. Like I hope he's doing well.
we were trying to think about it. Like me and my brother hadn't hung out more than like a day or two at a time for years. and
Yeah.
years.
So
So
before we moved here.
yeah. So even
Yeah.
then, fuck. I mean, we
Yeah,
hang out
just
for a
couple
weekend.
days, yeah.
Yeah, hell yeah, dude.
No, this was great. So hung out with my brother and then my sister-in-law, her parents, who I love. They're great people. And then my old boss in high school.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, he owns J&L Auto in Lee.
Okay.
But I used to work there, I think 1 year in high school. Jim, he's a good dude. So had a good time, bunch of kids.
Nice.
Kids had a good time.
Oh yeah.
But
Hey,
highly
dude.
recommend it. If you guys if you have a Bronco, you have a Jeep, you have a side by side, go to Ouray, go to fucking Moab. Even if you don't, there's plenty of places to rent that shit.
Right.
Even if you don't want to rent it, there's guided tours where they
There's also trails that aren't as technical.
very much so.
You can literally take almost a fucking passenger vehicle on some of these that are
Yes.
very, very.
We did one that was a dirt road.
yeah. And
Yeah.
it just goes up and through the
Like
mountains.
the
and nice, beautiful
the,
scenic.
the real jagged
Yeah.
mountains. That was just a dirt road.
Yep.
And we had a good time. Yeah.
Get out and explore, man. There's
Pretty cool out
There's
there.
so much shit in this country to do. So like when you guys were out of town, Casper and Lena from Denmark were in town.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, I was here. With
Yeah, there's a little overlap.
Yeah.
So I was talking to Casper about one of his first trips that he came to the United States, and he did a solo road trip. He rented a vehicle and a camper. And so like one of his nights that he camped was in Death Valley. And the next morning it was 130 something degrees. And he's like, fuck this place. But you know, like if somebody from Denmark was like, I need to go see Death Valley,
Yeah.
and then does everything that need to do in order to come over here and do it. And we have people in this country that are like, yeah, I've never left my state.
Yeah.
I've never been out of this major metroplex that I live in.
Moab and Ouray, completely different parts of the world.
Yeah.
Are 3 hours apart.
Right.
Right. Like it is a different planet.
Yeah.
And they're 3 hours apart.
It's so cool.
Yeah. Yeah.
I miss that shit. I really do.
The arches were there. I didn't have time to do that, but I figured fuck, next time I will.
Yeah.
Yeah,
they're not going anywhere.
Yeah.
It's true.
Yeah.
Very, very true.
Yep.
I cannot find this picture that I'm looking for. It's annoying me. Do you hate that?
Yep.
It's annoying. Anyways.
But yeah, I did here to Key West,
Yeah.
back to here, to Nebraska, back, then to Colorado,
Down to Utah.
Utah, and back. So I'm done for a while. I'm not going anywhere for a while.
Yeah, dude. You've been a driving fool.
10,000 miles on your truck in 3 weeks is crazy work.
It might have been 4 weeks, but
That's insane.
Even then.
Yeah.
Like, dude, the average driver puts 15 grand on a year.
yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, you did 10 grand in fucking
I
3
feel
weeks, 4 weeks.
like those are like high end trucker numbers. Like guys that
I
drive for a
would put
living.
myself up against that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because those fuckers stop every 8 hours.
Because they have to.
Right. Those are ocean numbers. I did get home last night or 2 nights ago, whatever it was, and I felt I was driving my 450 between the gate and the camper, right? I'm like, Michelle, I might be too drunk for this. I was completely sober. I had just driven 16 hours. I'm like, it feels like everything's fucking going like this to me. I don't know if I can get between these two.
Yeah. Well, I saw you yesterday, briefly.
Yeah.
You look sleepy. Like you looked.
Well, we would
Real
go do that. We'd go on a trail all day, right? Get up at like, I don't know, 7, 8, 9, be on the trail. And we'd get home between 3 and 6.
Where were you staying?
The first night we had a couple cabins that were really nice in Utah. And then in Colorado, we had an Airbnb.
Nice.
But we'd get home, between 3 and 6. And we might go out to eat. We might cook at the house, whatever. But I was in bed, 9:30, 10 every night, and tired.
Oh, I bet.
The trails wear you out.
Yeah, that shit takes it out of you.
Like the one day we put on 20 miles.
Yeah.
And it took like 6 hours. Like it was a fucking trail. So
Oh, yeah.
And you said this was mostly like your family and stuff that was out there with you?
just me and my brother. And,
Just you and your brother. Gotcha.
And his family and then Jim. So.
Very awesome.
And then we met up with a bunch of other people that were from Lee that were out there as well and rode the trail with them one day or 2 days.
That's cool.
So yeah, it was fun.
Fucking A, man. I'm glad you had fun, dude.
Yeah, it was great.
We had you missed a good party.
Yeah.
John hosted a
yeah.
wonderful
Oh yeah.
barbecue burn end fucking party.
They were
They were really fucking good. Those were well done, sir. My son John stayed in John's pool for 6 hours fucking
Yeah.
straight. Yeah.
As soon as
Really
like they got there and I'm like, hey, like boys can get in the pool whenever they want.
It's like,
And then like 30 minutes later, they got in and never got out.
yeah.
Well, I remember you guys came over to our pool one time. And
Yeah.
Same thing. They
Yeah.
love the pool.
Yeah,
It's cool.
John that kid's a fucking
That's-
little water mox.
I told it, I was like, it doesn't matter what day of the week, what time.
Yeah.
Like, you want to come throw him in the pool, you're more than welcome. I don't have to be there.
You just have to take him back out of the pool.
That's it. Don't leave him there.
That's the hardest part is getting him out, dude. That's the hardest part. But we did have a funny moment. Jameson straight chucked John in.
Oh my God. The best part is
I
so
saw it coming.
John's standing on top of the hot tub and he's like contemplating jumping off it, right? And Jameson walks over to the side of it. And then like I'm watching all this happen. And then I hear Mikey. Mikey goes, "Don't do." And
Just
as he said it, he was just like, "Yeet!"
And I was like,
fucking right off. And he's like, "I tried."
tried, dude. Tried to help you out. Yeah. Jameson standing there like, what? Do a soundtrack of John fucking cackling behind me. Like, fucking-
To be fair, that's what brothers are for.
Oh,
I know,
totally.
right?
It was right on brand, dude.
Yeah.
Like nobody got in trouble, but it was.
Yeah.
I was still like, you little shit.
Sometimes you got to let the intrusive thoughts win.
Hey, dude. You know
The
what?
only time you got to yell at him is when it's like your 1-year-old sister. Like, come on.
Like, so
He's not ready.
he's the youngest son, picking on his older brother. As a youngest son, he gets away with more shit than he probably should. Because I'm like, I know he had it coming.
Yeah.
Like,
Well, that's it. Anytime.
like I had an 8.5 year difference between me and my next older brother. I could never, not until I got big enough to fight back, right? John and J-Mo, they're pretty close.
Yeah.
They're 15 months apart. That's a fair fight.
Yeah.
Like, go nuts, dude.
Oh,
Type of shit.
anytime Austin and Logan get into it, I'm like,
Figure it out.
yeah, figure it out.
Yeah.
And now it's to the point where it'd be a fair fight too. I think so.
Yeah. I think my son John, my oldest, that kid is hard as woodpecker lips.
Yeah.
That boy is just fucking tough. And the most flexible person on the fucking
Right.
planet. Like, did you see his foot when he was sitting there? Mal even noticed it. She's like, fucks up with his foot. I'm like, he just sits like that. She's like, what? Like, twist your ankle out and then sit on it.
Oh God.
Ow.
We're not supposed to bend that way. I don't know how he does it. He's
Huh.
double jointed everywhere. Or he just doesn't feel pain and doesn't give a fuck. I don't know. Like, the kid's a fucking psychopath. I need to get him into jujitsu. Because like they'd be like, I can't tap this fucking kid. I'd be like, I know. He's a fucking maniac. You just choke him out or kill him, dude. That's all you can do. That's the only way you're beating that fucker. Jesus. Fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. Let's see here. What you miss?
I don't know. Current events wise.
Well, Friday I had my event.
Oh, yeah.
I want to give some shout outs to some people about that. So Friday nights, August 1st, I did a stand up for a cause. I hosted it at the Woodlawn Comedy Theater. First and foremost, shout out to those guys, Shane and his team over at Woodlawn Comedy Theater. Absolutely above reproach. Thank you so much for the support, and for allowing us to have the space. I mean, it's a great room. We didn't have a huge turnout, but we had good ticket sales. So a lot of the Freedom Friends fucking came through.
I saw there was some people from Oklahoma there, right?
Yeah.
And also that,
So-
which was really fucking cool.
So it's
right?
great. Like we pulled up and the parking lot behind it was like packed.
Yeah.
And I'm like, holy shit. And then like walking up and talking to some people, it was like, fuck, there's like 250 tickets were sold. I'm like, God damn. And then we get there and like the show starts and there's like,
There's 50 people in it.
yeah. I was like, where is everybody?
The cool thing was, is out of those 50 people, well, one, I knew fucking 90% of them,
Yeah.
right? It was mostly everybody, right?
Yeah.
That we all fucking know, like Moni and so shout out to Moni, shout out to Bob and the guys from my ayahuasca tour. John Mallory showed up, my boy Jared, his wife Melissa. Like, I mean, and then we had like Freedom Friends in the front.
Big
Yeah.
shout out to Bradley Freeman was there.
Bradley
Nice.
Freeman came through, yeah.
Yep.
Fuck yeah.
Oh, well, why can't I think of his fucking name? He brought us.
Oh,
up.
Miguel.
Yep.
Miguel,
He
always
was there,
coming
all
through,
hanging out with him
always
the whole
coming
time.
through. Yeah, fucking such a good fucking dude.
Yeah.
Bradley Freeman was actually texting me like while I was backstage. He's like, "Hey, do you need a drink or anything? Can I get you a drink?"
Yeah.
And I'm like, "No, I'm good, bro. Thanks."
He kept trying to feed me booze, and I'm like, dude, I got to drive home. Like, I'm not drinking.
Yeah.
I'm not risking it. Like,
Like,
he's like, yeah, but maybe just one.
well, he got shit faced after the fact because
He was pretty shit faced when I dropped him at the bar when I was leaving.
yeah. So I was in that bar. He came in
So mind you, dropping him at the bar was walking 100 yards to the left after we exited
Correct.
the building.
It's a bar
What
right down the
What day of the week? This is
It's a Friday.
Yeah, it was a Friday night. No, it was acceptable. I'm not saying
Yeah.
it was out of line.
No, but he did get shit faced. It was funny because after the fact, we were standing in the parking lot, bullshit with some of the comedians, and Bradley was there.
Yeah.
He started trying to give like comedic advice to these fucking younger comedians, and I was like, Bradley, shut the fuck up. You don't know what you're talking about. I was like, you don't know anything about this. And he's trying to give him like fucking internet advice and shit. And he's completely fucking it up. And I'm like, what are you doing right now?
He's
Like,
just
I'm
trying
like,
to
this
help.
kid is fucking, I'm like, I get it, but you're talking about shit. You have no fucking clue what you're talking about, bro. Like, and he's like, yeah, you're right. My bad. But huge shout out to those guys. I want to call out some comedians real quick. First and foremost, the headliner, Justin Governal, good friend of the show, fucking murdered, did a great job.
nice.
Jason Vest came through, always fucking high energy, always a good time. Jameel Jackson, Army veteran, fucking hilarious, ran his fucking light, but I didn't care because he was killing. Fucking Mike Danley, big shout out to him for helping me run the sound and everything. Gonzo, my man Gonzo, that little fucker, Marine veteran, wants to come on the show, would be a good fit for it too. He fucking murdered.
Yeah.
Probably the set of the night. You know what I mean? Absolute fucking killer set. My openers, Zach Myers and Nick Martin, absolutely fucking crushed. And my special guest, Bill Williams, fucking killed. I mean, and of course, my man, the musical stylings of my man, Javi Basildua, who is just always a fucking good time to listen to.
When he came out and he was like, now I'm going to sing y'all a song. And I'm like, here we fucking go.
Yeah, dude.
And then he did it. And I'm like,
Microphone.
okay.
check,
I'm like, okay,
check.
that's not bad. I do got to give a shout out to Gonzo.
Yeah.
The Paquito Prince.
Yeah. Yeah. He's like fucking 5'2", 5'3", he's a little guy.
That kid's going places. He is.
Yeah. Good comic, man.
And the best part is like he knows, right? And he has
But
a plan.
he's still humble.
He is. But like when I was talking to him after the show, like pretty in depth, and in the long and the short of the conversation, you can't take away the fact that he's a Marine vet and he's short and he's Hispanic. I don't know if you've ever met anybody who is any combination of those three. It's not that they have an attitude, but everything they say is like there's something behind it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so like we were talking afterwards, one of the last things he said, and he's like, hey, I'm glad you got to see me tonight. And I'm like, thanks. And he's like, yeah, next time it's going to be a lot more expensive.
That's awesome.
And I'm like, fuck yeah, man. I'm like, that's
True.
the mindset to have.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
I'm like, it really is. I'm
Actually-
like, you're pouring everything into this. You fucking.
I ran into him last night, gave him a little feedback because everybody has given me a lot of good feedback about his set.
Yeah.
And even then, he even just said last night, dude, thanks again for the feedback, bro. It means a lot.
Yeah.
You know
And
what
that
I
was the
mean?
thing he asked.
Like-
He's like, hey, can I get an honest opinion out of you? And I'm like, yeah, what do you need to know? He's like, how'd I do? I'm like, you fucking suck, man. He's like, what? And I'm like, no, I'm like, you're fucking great.
Yeah. Like, I thought I had a pretty good set. And I did. I had
Yeah.
a pretty solid set.
I did ruin one of Mikey's jokes, but he didn't hear me.
He did. He
Sorry.
did. I did, but I ignored it.
I didn't
heard
know.
you. I heard you. Yes, you fucking did.
I didn't.
If I'm on stage talking, you know talkie.
You asked. I said.
No, it was the thank you for your service. You're worth it. Fucking John yelled out, "You're worth it."
Because he's up there and he's going over. He's like, yeah, what do you say when somebody thanks you for your service? And I'm like, you were worth it.
It was because
and then I was like, fuck.
I was about to bring Gonzo up, I was working that into bringing Gonzo up. Yeah. So, because I was hosting, so I had to do a little bit of time between each set. Nothing crazy. I tried to keep it as fast as possible, and I wanted the comics to have their time. So I didn't do a lot of time between each comic. I did get sung some praises for hosting. They were like, you did real fucking good hosting. I did pretty good. I'm pretty good at that though. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I kind of did that at Grunt Style. I did
You've
that.
been doing that a while.
I've been hosting for a while. Yeah.
Once
Like-
you're comfortable, it's not hard.
Correct.
Getting comfortable is the hardest part.
Yep. That was when I first started comedy, that was one of the big notes that I got from seasoned comics. They were like, you're fucking weirdly comfortable. And I'm like, I sit in front of a camera with a microphone
all the time.
more than you do.
Yeah.
And I know you're all salty comic, but I do this more than you do, dude. Like I do an hour every fucking week in front of one right here. You know,
Hour.
like,
Where the fuck are you for the other 2 that we record?
exactly. Like,
We do 3 hours a week.
yeah, dude, at least, you know what I mean? Not to mention all my
Yeah,
mics
Basil.
and shit, you know? So it's
Speaking
like,
of the time.
Yeah, I definitely forgot to start our timer.
Oh god.
But we're only at 40 minutes, so
oh, okay, we're good. But
Okay, so start the timer. We'll just add 40.
Stop
Alright.
it. Stop us at like 4 hours.
but I do want to shout out all those guys, everybody who helped make it happen, everybody who bought tickets, everybody who donated, everybody who, you know, came out and supported like all of you guys, man. I was so incredibly humbled by
So we
all
got
of you.
some numbers. You want to talk about those now? Because we put out the 3 different fundraisers we were doing on this show.
We're still not completely finished. I have estimates.
Oh, for the show.
I have estimates.
Okay.
We got about 2,500
Okay.
on our side.
So Warfighter did 2,500, and
Yep.
Jazz just dropped the check off today, and
That's
and
$2,000.
Battle Pubs did $2,000.
So that's $7,000 right there, dude. That's
Nice.
fucking
Yeah.
great, man. Fuck
That
yeah,
doesn't
dude.
So, yeah.
That does not suck. Good job for everybody.
We didn't make the $200,000 that we were hoping, but no kidding.
I didn't think we were going to.
No.
But 7 G's.
Yeah,
I'll fucking.
that's fucking
dude.
awesome.
That's more than a drop in a bucket, man. That's
literally-
a lot of help, dude. That'll
literally
help a lot of
moving
people.
mountains with that money.
That'll fucking quite literally,
Yeah.
yeah. Like, and that's going to help a lot of folks in that disaster relief area. So if you supported it in any form or fashion, even if you just shared my posts or like just like anything, like went to intrepidcare.org and ordered or fucking bought cigars through these guys' fundraiser or went and bought beers for Jazz's fundraiser, any of it, dude. Thank you guys so much, man. It really does mean the world to me. And I think I'm going to keep doing like fundraising comedy shows, man. Everybody really, I got so much positive feedback. People are really interested in it. It's a little bit different than a fucking banquet or a fucking whatever the fuck. It's a little bit different. It's pretty easy to fucking put on. All I need to do is grab some buddies who are funny and put them on a fucking stage with a microphone. Right. Like,
Right.
so, I do like the idea of doing it. Plus, like the comedians really enjoyed it. They felt awesome being able to give it back. I haven't told them this yet. I'm giving each and one of them a fucking a tax receipt for their time.
Oh, nice.
Because that is, it's a donation. They donated their time. That is our money as comedians. So they don't know that yet, but they are all getting tax return, like tax donations and shit like that. I mean, because it's what I can do, right?
Right.
But I fucking appreciate the fuck out of each and every single person who came through and helped out. Yeah.
Hell
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. What'd you do Friday, Justin? Oh, weird. Anyways.
I knew that was coming. I fucking knew that was coming.
Justin hasn't supported fuck all. You know what? Justin's never seen me do stand-up.
Oof.
He's never came to one of my shits. What's that like? He has.
at least
Lots of times.
At least
He has.
at least he's consistent.
Jazz even went to an open mic.
I mean, he didn't go to his brother's wedding.
That's true. That's true.
Why would he go to your open mic?
That's very true. You're right.
He's like, fuck you.
Y'all run your mouth as much as you want. I'm cutting all this shit.
Yep. Pretty fair. It's pretty fair. No, but it fucking shit's all good. Then Saturday I had another show over at the Artisan. I was just one of the featured comics on that. It's actually a fucking terrible show. I did not have fun. The crowd was fucking hot dog shit.
Yeah.
Like just like no comic. Every one of us were like, the fuck is that? Fuck is happening right now? There was like a table over here. They all just sat there like this. Like just fucking nothing. There was one lady and her husband over here laughing, but she was they were like quiet laughers. So they were like, and then there was this dude and his girlfriend in the front. Didn't give a fuck. And I was just like, yeah, I'm going to go fucking kill myself. Thanks, guys.
Like, can you just like
Oh,
stop
shit.
your set and just like start calling everyone out
Oh, yeah.
and just like, because
When
at
it
that
gets
point,
like
I
that-
get like halfway through my set and then I'd be like, okay, like I know these are fucking funny.
Yeah. Well,
And then I'd just be like, okay, so why the fuck are you two here?
if I would have been a feature
Like,
or a,
You
or
haven't
a-
laughed at a single joke.
if I'd have
So-
been the feature, the headliner, 100% I would have.
Yeah.
Because I was one of the earlier guys, because there was like
Oh,
three of us
okay.
before those guys.
Yeah.
I was like the third one.
Yeah.
I
You
wasn't.
can't really go hard in the paint.
That's why I didn't want to fuck it up for them, just in case those guys had good sets.
Right.
I believe that's how Bill Burr got popular. It's because he shit on a crowd.
Well, he chewed out Philly
Yeah.
and then brought him back.
Yeah.
He told him how fucking terrible they were and then made them all fucking piss themselves. It's like, what a fucking mess. You ever want to see a master class in crowd work? Look up Bill Burr destroys Philly. It's a master class of shit talk. It's fucking beautiful to watch. But yeah, that one was a little rough, but that's through an organization called Flash Laughs, which is here locally in San Antonio. Good group of folks. They do a lot of good stuff for the.
Did you take my cigar?
I did.
I was just like, wait, I had one.
Yeah. You smoked your other one. I did. I took your cigar. Sure as fuck. John had 2 from the one sip, which you would know if you were a Patreon supporter.
This is like that one friend that gets too comfortable at your place.
Yeah, right? Like, bro, those are my underwear.
Yeah. You said mi casa, su casa.
I stole his shit. Yeah. I didn't want to get up. Yeah. Mine went out. I was like, fuck it. He's not smoking.
I just love the fact that
you weren't smoking this. It was out.
I was going to.
I took care of it for you.
Honestly, I'm surprised how long it took John to notice.
Because I was like, I was thinking about it. I'm like,
It's
I
been
don't
a few.
even know when he took it.
It's been a few minutes. I come over here yesterday to pick up cigars. I was hooking up a comedian up in Austin with some cigars. One of the guys that works at Kill Tony, and I swing by, and John and I are wearing identical fucking clothing.
Like, what the fuck? Dude?
God damn it,
You
dude!
even took a picture.
Yeah. Every fucking time we do this shit, it's always like, it's like just
like I picked a
randomly,
shirt today that I know you won't have.
Like,
But we have the same hat on.
Are you wearing the same cargo shorts?
Not today.
not today.
Well,
So I had black multicam and he had green multicam yesterday.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, it's coming. It's airdropping to you, Justin.
Gotcha.
But yeah, it's fucking. It never fails. The amount of times that John and I've shown up to the podcast and been like,
One of us is gonna have to change.
yep. Like, God damn it.
So this Basil Hayden.
You look thin in this picture. Look
Thanks.
at that.
Thanks.
We look good. Look at that.
Look at all that gray.
Look at that
Matching
gray
beard?
ass beard, dude.
That's so fucking bad.
Matching
God
beard.
damn, dude. We did not have that.
Dude, when I
we
moved
met.
to Texas, my beard was black.
Mikey has a little bit more red in his. That's about it.
My beard was
it's the
red
lighting.
when you moved
It's
to
the
Texas.
lighting, God damn it.
Yeah.
Mikey, you
Sir.
look pink. Maybe it's just my monitor, but you look pink in this
I
picture.
do look a little pink.
Yeah.
Huh.
This just reminds me of that TikTok sounds that
John's exotic though, so
it's just the kissing sound. It's like, and they're both boys.
Or how many times have you gotten on that one where you're watching a video and all of a sudden it's the 2 dudes making out? That just cuts to that shit. It's like, fuck me. You know what gets me on that constantly? Joe fucking Hahn gets me on that fucking on the 2 dudes kissing constantly. All the time he sends that shit to me. It's fucking hilarious.
You guys even talked about that in a video I saw.
Mhm.
What?
I showed him Nick's Nick
You-
with Warfighter Scuba's birthday is actually today, August 5th.
It is today. Happy birthday, Nick.
But I showed Scott our video that we sent to him, which
So-
I've texted him and I've actually had a phone call with him this morning, and absolutely nothing. So I don't think Don.
He
showed him
definitely
yet.
hadn't seen it.
He has not seen it yet, because if he has, it didn't say anything. Oh, I'm
So
pissed. But
Dawn Powers, Nick's wife,
Yeah.
sent us all a message independently. Sent us all a message. Hey, Nick's birthday is coming up. He's turning 40. Can you do a little funny video or something?
or just send me a video saying
Send me a
happy
video.
birthday.
Da da da.
Every year she does it.
And all of us procrastinated.
Yeah.
Every one of us.
What do you mean? I had mine the day you happened to text me. I literally had it planned. I was going to do it.
We were all doing this, but they were due on Sunday, and this was Friday. All right, so it was like, so I text John. I was like, "Hey, did you make a video for Nick's thing yet?" And he's like, "No," or maybe
No,
I
you
called
called
you.
me.
I'd called
Yeah,
you.
yeah.
I was like, "Hey, dude, did you make a video for Nick's thing yet?" And he's like, "No." I was like, "What if we did a fucking Zoom call, and I recorded it, and we just talk shit about him, and then just be like, just kidding, buddy, we love you." He's like, "Fucking love it." I was like, "I'm gonna see if Joey's in." So I hit up Joe, and Joe, without a doubt, 100%. I was like, "I'm gonna check with Omar." So I hit up Crispy. This is how quick Crispy was clearly also fucking procrastinating on the video because Crispy never answers anybody fucking back on time. And he was immediate, like, fuck yes, I'm in. So I immediately did a group chat with everybody and was like, all right, boys, here's the deal today. We figured out a time and we did it, right? And so I just recorded this silly fucking Zoom call of us basically saying he's not gay enough.
Well, at first it started out like you were trying to push him out of the organization.
And it was by design.
Yeah.
We started it with like, okay, let's like beat him up a little bit. And then like start going into like the gay stuff and then go into the happy birthday.
And that's mostly because we all know Nick and we know how Nick's going to fucking overreact and mad like crazy.
Oh
in the
God, it's
beginning.
going to be
Yeah,
awesome.
he watched the first minute. He's calling you guys like, fuck you.
Seriously.
And,
Yeah.
then he calls us back 3 minutes later. He's like, I'm sorry.
Like
Dude.
I prefaced before we started recording it when we were all on the call, and I'm like, guys, you guys
This one
know
out.
that Nick is gonna get so butthurt. Like he's gonna have big feelings because of this.
And the other three of us were all like, oh,
Yeah, we know. We're well aware.
We got it. We got it. So fucking funny.
Boys, y'all want some current events?
Sure.
Ooh, I got a fun one.
Oh, I got a really good one about Texas. Are you bringing that up or no?
No.
Okay, I'll talk about that after. But yeah, let's
Okay.
hear what you got.
So I know you boys aren't big sports fans, but boy, y'all will never have as much fun watching the WNBA.
Oh, I love this video.
I don't know why they're playing basketball on the dildo court.
So y'all have seen it.
Uh-huh.
I have not.
So if you watch closely, something just fell onto the ground there. I wonder what that could possibly be. So I'm amazed that they don't call the call time right there.
Who threw it?
Someone in the stands from the
Oh,
top
it
row.
came down
The best part is wait for it. Hold on. Oh, they didn't cut it. So when in the beginning of the video, before they did the slow mo, before they cut to that,
At least
She's trying not to laugh because just green dick.
Oh, they're picking it up with something else. It's funny.
Yeah, a cop threw gloves on and wrapped it up in a towel. But this prompted one of the big names of the WNBA to take to Twitter and say, "Stop throwing dildos on the court. You're going to hurt one of us."
oh god,
Dude, you know what? Sophie Cunningham, she'd fucking get it.
Followed by this amazing video that someone edited together.
What a cannon.
I know, right?
Right?
Look at that floppy dong, dude. That's wonderful.
Yeah, I thought y'all.
Go scroll down.
Oh, y'all want some more comments?
Just that next one.
Hit the floor, sir. That's great. I fucking love the internet, dude.
Yeah. So I thought y'all would enjoy that.
Oh, that's a good one.
Other than that, I don't really have anything in current events, boys.
John does.
So, state of Texas,
You talking about our
our governor, our
Our-
attorney general.
what about our Democrat representatives?
I don't give a fuck about them.
You mean the ones who got charged with felonies yesterday?
By our governor and our attorney general.
Yep.
So, the state of Texas is in the process of redistricting some districts,
Yeah.
which is perfectly legal for them to do. And they're doing it just after a presidential election. So they have very recent hard data. And essentially the way that it works out, the fucking 30-second cliff notes of how this works is if they look at the election and a county or a section or an area or whatever the district is was a blue district, but it voted red, they are now transitioning that to a red district because of the constituents that live in it,
Correct.
right? Why would you keep it a blue district if they voted red in the last election?
Sure.
Yeah, right.
Or vice versa.
Yeah.
Let's say they voted blue and it was a red district. Why would it be red when they voted blue?
Yeah.
Right. So either way, whichever direction this works, it is well within their power and guidance to be able to change these districts based on the constituents that live in it. So Texas is pushing to redistrict some of their stuff based on the last election. The Texas Democrats can't stop it, right? They don't have the numbers. They don't have the votes. They can't stop it. So
Correct.
instead of taking their wins with their losses,
Instead
like-
of staying there to vote.
like every other state government
Like your
does,
elected officials should do.
they chose to vacate the Capitol, and some of them have vacated the state of Texas to avoid voting, to not allow them to get the numbers to have a quorum to be able to call the House,
Right.
to business. So a couple of things are happening because of this. One, the Democrats are publicly fundraising for the fines that will go against them for breaking quorum, right?
Which is crazy.
So in layman's terms, they're asking somebody else is paying for them to not or do something in the government, right? That's a bribe. You know what I mean? Like,
Fuck you, I made it.
but that's a bribe. Like, somebody's giving you money so you don't do something.
Right.
That's a bribe.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Which in the state of Texas, that's a felony.
Class 3.
So the governor and the attorney general, each on their own, and you go do your own homework on this, but I'll give you clip notes on what they both said. They both released multiple letters, but they had a deadline as of 3 p.m. of yesterday for all the Democrats to be back in Austin at the Capitol to vote. And if they weren't, according to an opinion from the attorney general, they have vacated their seat. And under Texas state constitution, the governor is required to appoint somebody to fill that position.
Correct.
I'll do it.
Um,
I don't want to run, but if you appoint me, I'll do it.
right.
Right. I don't want to
But
deal with
they're
campaigning shit.
also using the full power of the government to fulfill any extradition orders for anybody who feloniously left the state.
Now these I want to make sure that I'm correct on this.
Yeah.
These aren't your federal.
This is state level government.
This is state level bureaucrats. This
Yep.
is not your
This is not
federal.
a federal.
This is not your
Correct.
congressman.
Yep.
You know, like Ted Cruz didn't fucking jump fucking ship, right? Like it's not your congressman
This
or whatever.
is Texas state
This
government.
is Texas state government. Now, for those of you who aren't from Texas and aren't up to speed on Texas politics and Texas government, Texas
This isn't the first time.
well, Texas is set up as a republic. Our government kind of specifically mirrors the federal government because
Right.
we are actually in a position where we're set up where we could secede. We could live and
Yeah.
and we could completely. It's all the Texas
We'd be
Constitution. We have it all set up for that. So we have like our checks and balances are also internal within the state as well.
Yeah, everything works except for maybe electricity during a winter storm.
Winter storms and electricity. We got to work on that part. Yeah, for sure. For a little bit of infrastructure here and there, and education sucks because it's still a red state. Let's call a spade a spade. All right, red states
Do
notoriously
you
aren't
think blue
great at
state
fucking-
education's any better after the last 10 years?
I went to school, and so did
They might say they have a better rated school system, but what the fuck are they teaching the kids in that school system?
Well,
You know what I mean?
I have kids in the Texas school system, so I know
Yeah.
how fucked it is. All right,
Well, every school system's fucked. It's just the
Sure.
level of fuck that they are.
we're proper fucked here. It's not great. Our school system's not great here, man. Like the independent school districts try their best,
Yeah.
but they do not get the support from the state level. But that's across the board in every red state. It's not a priority to red voters. You know what I mean? And that's fine. I'm not shitting on it, but here's the thing. This is the beauty of compromise in America. You don't get 100% of what you want.
Yeah.
There's going to be some compromise. You know, you get 80% of what you want, and that's great. That 20%, there's still half the country that wants that 20%.
Yeah.
And you got to have a little bit of give and go.
Yeah.
And I think because we've been so polarized on politics for so long now, that people forgot that. People forgot that, there is other people that exist in the world besides just me.
Right.
And so you don't get everything
There's
you want.
me and the deplorable.
One of the
Yeah.
biggest red flags in mental health issues is black and white thinking.
Mhm.
And that black and white thinking is being forced upon us by every major news network, by every politician, by anybody in any figure. It's you either believe in this
Terrible.
or you're wrong.
Right.
Yeah.
I have an
They're
example.
Siths.
I have an example of this that I was thinking about, I think this morning or yesterday. Am I pro-life or pro-choice? I am neither.
Okay.
Like I can't get on the Republicans' diehard pro-life stance.
Mhm.
And I can't get on the Democrats like, yeah, it's not born yet. It's not going to be till tomorrow. So let's get rid of this thing.
I believe.
Like I'm
Yeah.
somewhere in the middle of this.
Same.
I'm
not anti-abortion.
no,
I'm not.
I think there's reasons. And
But-
I think I don't think it should make somebody a felon for if it falls within a certain, like there should be guidelines, right?
Sure. Well, there
Right.
used to be.
Yeah.
Like Roe v. Wade was pretty solid. I didn't have a problem with it. It was up to 20 weeks. Anything after that was late term, had to have doctor approval, things like that. Like, I
Right.
mean, and it was always because it was life or death.
Yeah.
20 weeks was fine. Like, if you pull a 20-week baby out, is it a baby? Sure.
Yeah.
But is it going to live? No.
Right.
It's not going to live at 20 weeks.
Well,
right.
yeah, but
At 22 weeks, it could live.
there should be exceptions to everything, right?
Sure.
Like, there's got to be a compromise. So like I don't know where I am on that issue. Like I can't call myself pro-life.
I
Fortunately
I
for
think
you,
the-
you don't have a uterus.
the-
so it doesn't really matter.
The biggest, I think the
You're
biggest,
not wrong.
the biggest part of that issue is it a moral issue or is it a medical issue?
Right. And I think one of them can counter the other in almost every instance.
Well, I don't agree with people shouldn't use abortion as a fucking term as a form of birth control.
No.
That's I have a fucking problem with. You can't close your
so
fucking
what,
legs.
What I
That's not
mean
that
by the
baby's fault.
medical versus moral issue is if you take feelings out of it, right?
Done.
When is that a sustainable human? At one point, can that fetus live as a human being?
Outside the mother's body. That's where I'm at.
Well,
Which is about 22
okay,
weeks.
okay, but
At how old can you remove it from the mother's body
About-
and it lives?
About 22 weeks.
I'm not a doctor. I don't know.
About 22 weeks.
You're not a doctor. You don't fucking know.
No, but I'm
Oh,
So the
and-
people
and-
that need
yeah,
to make this
but-
decision
but-
are doctors. But now when you add emotion into it,
John, up until about year 8 of life, the kid won't live unless there's help. So
so you add emotion into
Right.
it. You add the moral side of it into it, especially with today's modern medicine. Is that 22 week still the same?
Yeah.
Or,
So-
or does it back up a few weeks because of all the technology that Nick uses?
well, okay.
So the 22 week thing is with the technology. That's what I've researched.
kind of what I'm saying is if somebody's forced to have an abortion to save the
Themselves.
mother's life,
Yeah.
right? They shouldn't be charged with anything.
Mm.
They shouldn't be accused of having an abortion. Like it should be like
No, that's a
okay,
medical procedure.
right. It's a medical procedure to
so now
right, like and
the people that are getting charged with things. Do you know anyone?
I don't.
I've not
I
not
think-
met one.
I think it's very.
Have you heard any news articles about
I think it's very rare.
it? You know what I
It's
mean?
because I don't think that exists.
Right. Which is why I can.
You know what? I believe it exists in circumstances where that person should be in fucking jail,
Oh, maybe.
right? It's not like, ha, gotcha, bitch. You're going to jail.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's just like,
It's like, no,
oh,
you just did
no,
a murder.
You murdered a potential human. You know what I mean? Like, I don't think these are set up to catch people. Like,
Yeah.
oh my god, I can't believe it. Like,
This is
like this is the one where
but this is an issue. I feel like both sides could really sit down and like come up with some rules and both agree on this.
Dude, they've tried.
But
I don't think-
for whatever
no.
reason, as soon as you get to fucking Washington,
reason-
you become polarized on this topic.
the
for
reason,
some reason,
the reason is elections,
yeah,
that's it.
it's fucked.
right?
Because it's the black and white thinking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That it's you're either pro-abortion, you're anti-abortion.
Yeah.
Bill Burr has a great joke
Like,
that Pete
who's-
Holmes wrote.
What about the people that are in the middle, like me, where it's like, who the fuck am I to tell you what to do, what you should and shouldn't do with your body?
Yeah.
I agree with that.
Bill Burr has a great joke that Pete Holmes wrote, and it's about like if I took, all the stuff to make a cake and put it in the oven, and then 5 minutes later you grabbed it and threw it across the thing. It's like I didn't ruin your cake. It's like that wasn't a cake. And it's like, yeah, but it was gonna be.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You still ruined my fucking birthday. You still did it. You're still killing a baby. I'm not saying you can't, but it would have been a
Yeah.
baby. All right. You still killed it. All right. And
Right.
like that's the analogy. And it's right on. It's
Yeah.
like he's like, I'm not saying you can't fucking pull the cake out of the oven.
Right.
I'm just saying You should just be honest with yourself and say, still killed a baby.
Right.
You know what I mean?
So I
still ruined a birthday.
like,
I have
You know,
another
like-
analogy. The cake is in the oven, and all of a sudden the oven burst into flames. So to save the house, you turn the oven off, and you ruin the cake.
Yeah,
Like that's acceptable.
that's
to me,
acceptable.
right? You know,
That's
like
that makes a
I
lot
wish
of fucking
I wish
sense.
there was. It's kind of like the government, right? So the pro-abortion, anti-abortion is like Republicans and Democrats. There should be a third party because those both are they play on the same team, right? Like it shouldn't be. It's a free for all, or it shouldn't be. Nobody can do it.
yes, exactly.
It should be if it fits your situation, here's an option.
Yeah.
You know, like why it blows my mind when people try to control other people based on their morals, for lack of a better word.
well,
Like
I
this is
don't-
what I believe.
what-
and
what
you
I-
shouldn't be able to do anything besides that.
What I don't like about like, okay, say somebody gets pregnant and they very well could have the baby and everybody would be fine, right? And they decide, okay, I'm going to have an abortion. Okay, that's your choice, right?
Sure.
I don't think society should celebrate the fact
that they're having an
that
abortion.
they're having an abortion.
I agree with that.
That should not be a thing to be like, yeah,
Good
Yeah,
for you
good for you.
for doing your rights.
Right.
Like it's like, why are you
Yeah.
even don't encourage that?
yeah, no, don't.
This is a terrible moment for that person.
It's a terrible moment.
That poor little kid, that
for
girl.
all of society. It's a terrible moment.
Yeah.
Right. Let's not
Like,
celebrate.
that's not
it.
something easy to fucking deal with. Like
Yeah.
that girl's going through the hard. She's making the hardest decision. This is also my flip side of this is the same people who stand outside abortion clinics with fucking like, you know, pictures of dead babies and protests and all this shit. And they're throwing it in these girls'
It's
face.
bullshit.
These girls are going in there to make the hardest fucking decisions of their life. And you're not making it fucking any easier.
Right.
Have a little compassion.
Yeah.
Like, fuck you, dude.
Right.
You know, like, fuck, man. Like,
I
like,
agree.
like both sides are fucked on
Yeah.
this one. You know what I mean?
So
'Cause-
I don't know what I am.
Yeah,
I don't know if I'm pro-abortion or pro-choice.
I'm the third answer that doesn't exist.
yeah,
I am too.
You know what I mean? Because
I'm pro.
I am not 100% pro-abortion. There are certain things, certain times, certain instances where no, sorry, that's a fucking human being.
Yeah.
That's murder.
Yeah. Oh, there's
But-
a fine line
But the
between
other side,
abortion and
the
murder.
flip side of that same coin is it shouldn't be based on a medical reason or the livelihood of the mother. At a certain time, that mother should have a choice.
Yeah.
Right? Why not? Why are you taking away a choice for that mother to have with the modern technology that we have today?
Well,
Like-
I'm a firm believer that a woman's body's her own fucking business.
100%.
You know what I mean? It's her own fucking business.
But there comes a point
Like-
where it's murder.
But that doesn't exactly. At
Yeah.
a certain point, you're killing a baby. you're not just like destroying a fucking non-viable
You
fetus.
shouldn't have 7.5 months to decide.
Exactly.
Right.
No, you get 20 weeks.
Now, if you're
I-
7.5 months and there's detrimental things that are
Right.
going on to that baby or that fetus,
Like, look,
that's
if the
that's up
quality
between
of
you and the
life,
doctor.
if the quality of the life, exactly, if the quality of the life of that baby or the mother is going to be subpar as fuck,
Yep.
there's a hard conversation that needs to be had.
Yeah.
Right. Like, there's a hard because, like, hey, you can always try again.
Right.
You know what I mean? You could always have another.
Yeah.
You know, if something's not right with this, that's okay.
Yeah.
A lot of times, and that's why a lot of women have fucking miscarriages too. Right. It's your body's way of saying, hey, something's not right.
Yeah.
We're going to fucking,
Yeah.
you know, try again.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And that's okay. And that's hard enough too. I've been through that too.
Yeah.
You know, like I had my miscarriages. No, like my ex-wife had a miscarriage. Right. And that fucking crushed us.
Yeah.
Probably wasn't actually mine in hindsight, knowing what I know now, probably somebody else's. So fucking hey. Thanks. Like, you know, but at the same time, you know, it's like, yeah, like
Yeah.
like that girl going into that clinic who has to make a terrible decision. And while it is her choice, in my opinion, I do believe that we need to stay just like we need to stay the fuck out of people's bedrooms.
Yeah.
Woman's body's her own fucking decision.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And
I do get that.
And I think you can break down almost every polarizing topic this way.
You probably could.
You know, like
Should we try another one? What's another polarizing topic we just break down? Fucking.
Well, I mean, that's probably the biggest one.
That's the biggest one, I think.
Justin's got one.
Voting rights.
For who?
Oh yeah, voting.
For women, yeah, we should get rid of them.
It's been downhill since we let them. Fuck you.
Is
I-
it that and their driver's license?
I knew we
Fuck
were on the
me.
same page here, John. I knew it.
Yeah. How about voting? Making voting easier. This one is crazy to me.
Okay. Here's one. This is a very polarizing one. Do you think you should have to be voter ID should be mandatory?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, we agree on that. Right.
What's the argument against it?
That black people have a hard time getting ID.
Every
Lower-
black dude
that
I
is the
know,
most-
it's so racist.
That is
Lower
the most
income.
racist.
It's so
thing
racist
I've
to say
ever
that,
heard.
dude. Yeah, it's
Oh
so
my
racist,
God.
dude. They're like, well, black people don't know how to use a computer. What are you just saying?
What?
You racist piece of
Right?
shit? Yes, they do. Like, goddamn, man. Like, yeah,
Yep.
it's so pathetic that they tried to pull that card.
Yeah.
It's like, what are you doing,
Like,
man?
How does society let them get away?
It's just like,
Immigration.
you know what it's like? It's like our black students don't feel comfortable graduating with white people. So we're going to do a black only and a white only graduation. It's like, so you brought back segregation. That's what you did. Okay, Jim Crow.
and-
Well done.
Which
That's
one?
like-
Which one do you have to have extra security at?
Definitely the white one.
It's-
I've seen the videos.
It depends where. It depends where in the country.
Ask Carnival Cruise. Ask the Carnival Cruise Lines what they think. You know, but it's so fucking shitty that they do that, right? They're like, well, black people don't know how to get IDs. Every one of my friends that is
Yeah.
black, every black dude I've ever met is like, nope, I have an ID.
Yeah.
Do it the same way you do, motherfucker. They're
Right.
like, what the fuck, man?
That's
Like,
pretty racist.
it's so racist, dude. It's so shitty to say. Like, what are you doing, man? Like, oh, voter ID laws are racist. How?
Yeah.
Explain to me how.
Right.
Well, they might not know. Oh, so they're stupid? Well, no. Oh, so they're fucking. That's all. That's
Yeah.
their brains not
No,
developed
I-
enough to fucking learn how to
I
do it.
do agree. If you are too stupid, black, white, I don't care what color you
Fuck
are.
it. If you're too
If
stupid to get an
stupid
ID,
to get an ID, I don't want you voting.
maybe you shouldn't vote.
Yeah. Like,
You know
but
what
it's
I mean?
not. It's not race specific.
No,
It's
no.
just
It's-
stupid or not.
It's brain pan
Yeah.
specific. Yeah, dude. Like, that's a very good point, sir. A very, very good point. Can I make another good point?
Sure.
After going back to the Ridge, after doing both of those,
Don't go to Basil Hayden.
no,
Well,
I don't want to do
that's
that at all.
Subtle smoke, right?
Oh my god.
For all you listeners,
Downgrade.
John took that first sip of Basil
Wow.
Hayden.
Oh, I
and
saw
had a
his face.
visceral
went,
physical
It
reaction.
fucked me up. It was
Dude,
like, what was that?
I love almost all the Basil Hayden's
Except for this
that
one.
one.
I'm not
But following this behind that triple,
because like
triple Marcella,
like the toasted is great,
Yeah,
but the subtle smoke, it's just not
it's
there,
not
man.
Good.
I like the Caribbean cask.
Oh, that's Tullamore Dew.
I thought they had one too.
Oh no, they
What's
did.
the one that they
Yeah,
had?
yeah, yeah. They had a limited run. It was Caribbean cast.
Oh, really?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
It was really good. It was
Yeah,
a
it was.
pink label,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
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 it was
yeah.
fucking wonderful.
We got a couple bottles of that.
Okay.
It was really
That was
good.
years ago.
I think they still have it. I think I saw it recently.
Really?
Yeah, I think it's
Okay.
on at the place on 78. LOL.
Okay.
I think they have it.
Yeah, that was really good.
Yeah. Dude, that little liquor store over there,
LOL's good.
Yeah.
they got a good fucking. I mean, they're awfully proud of some of their shit. They are not the cheapest place to go, but if you're looking for selection,
Yeah.
they got a good selection and a good allocation. You know what I mean? Like, pretty good. So, just heads up. But
Yeah, John, I had to wait to get to Colorado to buy any kind of booze because Utah still sucks.
Oh yeah, fucking Momos, dude.
We walked into a Utah State liquor store. They didn't have anything. It was the most basic white girl shit.
Just a bunch of Jack Daniels and Bud Light.
Yep.
Like so.
No, they didn't even have Bud Light. It was crazy.
So back in the day,
nothing cold.
You could only get 3-2 beer.
Oh yeah,
That was a old school thing. Like
Yeah.
you could get 3-2 beer, but you could be 18 to drink it.
oh.
So like, I mean, because it was only 3-2.
Oh, I'm 18. I only have to drink 30 of these.
Yeah, that's a real old
Yeah,
school
problem.
fucking rule, dude.
Yeah, challenge accepted.
But like, I don't know if you've ever seen the movie SLC Punk. Great flick, Matthew Lillard, fucking good movie. It's about punk rock in in Salt Lake City, right? And like their punk scene, right? Which you oppress people that much as they do there. Eventually, punk rock shows itself and
Right.
gets weird, right? And but they used to have to drive to Wyoming to get fucking beer. They'd be like, "I'm driving to Wyoming, got to get my beer," because otherwise, like they could get like what was it? Like the fucking little, they were like little bottles of bullshit 3.2% beer. Like my mom used to tell me about it. I mean, this is before my time too. I just know about this through word of mouth from my mom being a fucking weirdo back in the day. She would tell me about it. But yeah, apparently it's like, that's always been a fucking problem. Fucking Mormons, dude. Fucking Christian cults, dude.
Y'all want another polarizing topic?
Let's go.
Guns.
Okay.
Same.
Well, that's something that obviously we all agree on.
I have the same mindset on it. You know what I mean? Like there has to be regulation.
Yep.
There does.
Absolutely.
Sure.
100%.
Okay. I'm a little bit more anarchist on this topic.
The problem is
I think you should have a fucking predator drone in your backyard if you want.
the left.
Now the level of firearms and weapons that you're allowed to buy, I do have an issue with that. But in order to purchase a firearm, like if they never created a single new law, I believe everything is okay where we're at.
Yeah.
If they actually enforce the ones that are on the book, which they don't.
Right.
Right.
There's enough on the books right now that would prevent literally
Well,
any firearm related
Aside from the NFA.
assault.
Yeah.
If
no,
these laws were followed to a T, they wouldn't fucking happen.
that's
well,
true. The
if-
present laws on the books I'm on board with
There-
outside of the NFA.
there's also a law called "Don't Murder," and
People still do that.
No,
right?
but you could like look at all
Yeah.
the firearm laws that have just been walked around by courts
Yeah.
and lawyers
yeah,
that are legitimate laws on the books.
Yeah.
That okay, let's say you made a plea deal. What the fuck was in your plea deal? Like, and specifically the Omaha police officer that got killed, Carrie Orozco,
Yeah.
right? The dude who killed her, his girlfriend did a straw purchase and he legally bought the firearm.
knowing he was a felon already.
And knowing what he was going to use the gun for.
Well, then that guy's fucking
And she
liable.
got, and she,
as the firearm purchase.
he went to jail for murder. She took a plea deal and had 6 months probation.
The chick who sold it.
The chick who bought the gun for the dude who killed the cop.
See, she should be complicit.
She
Like,
should get
that's
the
an-
same
the laws on the book.
Yeah.
The penalty should have been way more than 6 months fucking probation.
Well, no, it should have been manslaughter or fucking aiding and abetting murder
all of that plus a straw purchase of a firearm.
or co-conspirator,
Right.
because she knew
But-
beforehand for.
But
she's,
everything else went away,
Well,
and she had 6 months probation for a straw purchase.
well, then she's an accessory after the fact too.
What was that plea deal? Why is that allowed?
Well, I don't think plea deals should be allowed.
Why is that allowed?
Well, because fucking honestly, the mob. That's why plea deals are a thing. You know, because I could bust you, or I could get the bigger fish.
But
Yeah.
but
if I can
it's
turn
a,
you,
it's
I
a
get the bigger
game for
fish.
lawyers. Right?
It is.
It is. It's like,
fucked,
hey,
man.
look, we could go to trial. I don't know what's going to happen, or we could do this plea deal, and we know that you're only going to get sentenced this much.
Here's
It's gonna
another
be your-
thing that they never talk about. Lawyers go off of stat sheets for themselves. Like, oh no, my percentage of pleading out is this. Well,
Right.
that looks good to clients. Especially corporate clients.
Yeah.
Things like that. Like, oh, what's your percentage of wins? Oh, I get W's all the time, bro. This is my fucking win percentage in
Yeah.
the fucking, or oh, this is whatever. Da da da. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, there's like they go off their own stats,
Right.
And their numbers are more important to them than the fucking people that they're representing 9 times out of 10.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And that's not the case for every lawyer. You know what I mean? I know some fucking solid ones that actually do have some ethics. You know,
No, but it's
good,
there's
right ethics.
It's a game,
But
you know.
yeah,
But yeah, and it just goes back to that. If the actual gun laws that are on the books, if they were legitimately enforced,
well, give me an example.
Well,
For instance,
a lot.
that one I just did.
Yeah.
That's huge.
Well,
Yeah.
a lot of the left's argument is that there's no background check.
Every single firearm,
and that's not true.
It's not true.
now
That's definitely not true. Like,
private party to private party. Right, I can sell you a firearm, and I don't have to call in a background check on you.
Right.
Right now, if
But it-
I
but-
knowingly sold it to a guy that's a felon, now I broke the law.
that's why I'll never sell Justin a fucking firearm.
Charged, not convicted, bitch.
Not a felon.
I also don't sell my guns. I never do. I've never sold a fucking gun.
You haven't owned enough then.
I own like 75.
I bet-
I've just
So-
I bet
never
right
fucking.
The
now-
difference is I only buy the ones that I want.
That's true, dude.
It's like I'll sell other shit
Forever.
before I
I've
sell
never
guns.
bought a gun that I didn't like.
That's true
You know.
too. That's true too. I don't just buy guns to buy
Yeah,
guns. You know what I mean? Like, I was like, oh,
Like, oh, this is a
pump
good
my
deal.
numbers Up.
Like,
Nah,
I don't
I don't need
want
that.
it. Yeah.
Like, I don't need that. Like it's like, hey, look at this Glock 19. It's like I have 3, dude. I don't need another
Yeah.
Glock 19.
Like you,
man. Like,
you
like,
could walk in here right now and offer me an AR-15 for $250, and I probably would not buy it because I
I'm-
have so many.
Yeah, I've got like 6.
I have
Why
a
would I
lower
want-
in my safe that I haven't even started to think about what I want to build it into.
Why
would I buy one?
I
that's-
found a Strike Industry handguard yesterday, just randomly.
Yeah.
If you need a handguard, I could probably piece together another fucking AR at the shit in my fucking man cave.
Right.
You know, like I'm sure you could.
Yeah.
You know, like yeah, like
I bet John's real happy he didn't hold on to that 320 that he sold me though.
I bet you.
You can find them real cheap.
I hope
now.
I hope you hold on to it and don't drop that motherfucker.
I shot it this weekekend.
Have you watched the video?
It's not even
I tried
dropping
to
it.
recreate that with yours.
No, I should though. We should do a range day.
It's not even dropping it. That's the worst part.
It's just
now.
going. It's just going
goes
ham.
on. Yeah.
So what is the deal? What's the malfunction? Is it a sear? Is it a?
It's
like,
gotta
what is
be.
it?
If they knew what it was, Sig would have fixed it,
Yeah.
and they wouldn't have this issue.
But SIG, like I am a SIG fan.
Same.
You all know that.
Yeah.
I am a SIG fan.
I
love the
really
ri-
like my
I
365.
love the rifles. I love the 365.
Yeah.
I have the fucking 226s. Like I love SIG.
My favorite fucking 1911 is a Sig Desert Scorpion. I fucking love that thing. Yeah.
I am a SIG fan. The SIG put out an email the other day, like last week, that said
They pulled
there-
Tim Kennedy.
Yep, there is absolutely nothing wrong with the 320. Like,
You're a fucking bold-faced liar.
yeah,
We've data that says that you're wrong, dude.
we have videos.
Would he be called a dog face liar?
Yes. Attaboy. Attaboy.
Yeah, I think SIG hurt themselves by putting out that fucking email.
Yeah.
So I walked into over the weekend. I stopped at what's that fucking Murdoch's?
I like
And,
Murdoch's.
Murdoch's is nice. It's like a bougie. It's like if Tractor Supply was owned by Target.
Oh, there you go.
would
Oh,
be
that's
Murdoch's.
well said.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right on.
It's the same shit, just a little bit nicer.
Yeah.
That's all.
It's
You
like
know?
it's like
Is that where you got your new Yeti?
No, I got that at Academy.
it is a very nice Yeti though.
Well, so the funny part about this color scheme is it was a limited run and people bought the fuck out of it. And then they're selling like 6 cups in a backpack on Facebook Marketplace for like $2,000 still today. And I'm like, guys, I don't think you know, but Yeti brought the color back
They're
in everything they make.
They're like, bro, fuck you. Shut up.
It was funny 'cause, like I wanted one of these when they had the limited run, and but then they sold out, and then all the secondary market, it was like,
What's the name of that camo pattern?
oh, I don't know, Yeti makes it.
I believe it's called Burlebo is the company that has that camo pattern.
Burlebo?
Yeah.
Wow.
They make like shirts and all that shit.
I don't
It-
hate
it's
I don't
nice,
hate
but
the
it's-
pattern.
Yeah.
I'm
It's
not,
like
I'm not
their-
mad at it at all.
Yeah, I don't
It's
hate the
their
pattern.
own multicam. They
Yeah.
own the patent and all that shit.
Yeah.
Um,
Trying to be cry. It's a fucking wish.com cry.
what were we talking about
Civil
before I got
War.
squirreled?
You went
by my
into
Yeti cup?
Murdoch's.
Murdoch's.
Oh, to look for guns. So we were talking about 320s. That's
Yeah.
what it was. And so they have a firearm desk, a gun section, for lack of a better words. And they actually have a pretty decent selection.
What's the
It's
price
not bad.
point on a 320? right
Well,
now?
so I walked in and they had 2 320s right center in the top shelf, right? And so I walked over and I looked and I kind of half chuckled. And the guys, hey, how you doing? Can I help you? Find anything you want to pick up? Let me know. I'll pull it out for you. I'm like, so when are you guys going to start blowing out these 320s? And he laughed. He's like, well, they haven't told us yet. He goes, but if you go on Texas Gun Trader, you can find them pretty cheap right now.
You know what? I'd buy a gun off that guy. That guy's fucking awesome.
No, every time I've had conversations with the guys there, because I asked him, like, hey, do you get the 365 Legion? And he's like, dude, if I had one for everyone that asked me if I had one, he goes, I couldn't fill the store with them.
Yeah.
And he's just like, yeah, he's like, we've had 2 on order forever. He's like, if you want, I take your number. He's like, I won't call you when they get here. He's like, you're too far down the list. I'm like, it's cool, man.
I got it.
Is that what you're looking for?
I just want to maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I like mine.
Was that's the one you got?
So
right?
I want the 3.
It's the XL,
No, it's
No, it's the Legion.
Legion.
365 Legion.
but
They
it's
only
like,
make one.
it's like an XL frame, right? It's
It's
a little bit
don't-
bigger.
it's its own frame. It's all.
It's a metal frame.
Yeah.
Metal slide, ported,
It's just, but
optics ready.
is it a little bit bigger than
Nope.
a regular 365?
It's
yeah,
it's
yeah,
a
yeah.
it's a
It's a
365.
full size.
It's a 365 macro.
X macro.
just with a metal grip instead of a polymer grip.
Oh, okay.
AXG.
Yeah, it's the AXG grip instead of the polymer grip.
Okay.
But since mine,
It's a very good pistol.
somebody else needed mine more than I did. I'm in the market for a new subcompact because my Glock 43 is it just doesn't do it for me.
You
Yeah.
can't really call that one a subcompact anymore, though. It's getting to be.
It's smaller than a 19.
It's a
Anything smaller than a 19, in my opinion, is a subcompact.
it's a mini full size.
Is it bigger than a Springfield XD subcompact? It's about the same size.
It's taller
Is it taller
it
than
really?
XT9?
than a XD subcompact.
Yeah, really?
I think so.
Because I have the Mod 2, and the next time, well, I also have a regular 365. I don't have that.
Bring it in one day.
I will. I'll bring the Mod 2 in. The 365 is in my truck.
Yeah.
I'm going to have that, but I'll bring in the Mod 2. I'm
Yeah.
curious.
I bet height-wise are.
Probably pretty similar.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's
It
tall.
is a-
And I'm okay with that.
The Mod 2 is a remarkably comfortable pistol to hold.
I used to have an XDM,
Like
An XDM.
Springfield knows what they're doing.
the
It was
competition.
It was but it was just the XDM.
yeah, and it was nice.
That thing was fucking.
They're comfortable fucking
And
pistols.
once you do
Very
a
much.
trigger job on them,
Yeah,
Well, that's the problem, right? Like the trigger's fucking dog shit.
I
Like,
will.
the trigger on my
I have one
trash.
Springfield XD trigger job left in me, and it is
It's
if
for you.
I ever get one.
I know. That's why I've
But I
never
will
asked you.
never do one.
I've never-
No,
I've
fuck
never
you.
asked you. Have I ever asked you?
It does. I don't care who it is.
Would
Like,
you walk me through it if I did it?
So Powder River Precision or Powder River Triggers makes the only trigger that works amazing in a Springfield XD.
now
Okay.
we're talking from 10 years ago almost.
I don't know if anybody who else is going to put the time and effort to develop something when you have to go through that mess of a shit show to fucking tune it. Fuck that.
I know.
Fuck Springfield. Fuck XDs. But that Powder River trigger is amazing.
Yeah.
And if you get somebody that can take the time to actually set your pre-travel, your over-travel, and your resets, set all of that the right way, you'll probably never put your fingers on a better trigger. They're amazing.
See, now
But if you one too much, it's trash.
yeah. No, talking about the 320 though, I still like the 320 XDM or what is it? The Legion AGX.
Oh, that metal frame
Yeah.
320. Yeah. But it is still have the same issues.
I don't know.
You know what I
I'm
mean?
afraid.
Yeah.
I'm afraid.
Like I want the 320 Spectre comp.
yeah.
Does it have the same issue?
I don't-
Like what 320 models have it?
yeah.
When SIG is like none of them. And we're like, oh, okay, all of them.
Yeah. Yep, exactly. Sorry, Sig.
What are you looking? The trigger?
I'm looking at that, right? For
The-
Mod 2?
The cost of the trigger, it doesn't matter.
No, I don't
You,
care.
it could be free.
That-
Still
that-
not fucking doing it.
that I don't give a shit about. But I'm curious if I buy this, would you walk me through doing it?
No.
You won't even walk me through it.
No, I don't have the time. It's gonna take you fucking 8 hours to do your first one
Really?
the right way.
Fuck.
You literally have to install and take apart that trigger about
50.
8 to 10 times
Yeah.
because you're tuning it, right? Putting
Yeah.
it in there, that's easy. That's no problem.
Yeah.
But getting the actual your take up and getting your over travel behind it and then your length of your reset, all of that's adjustable.
Yeah.
So to get it tuned where it's fucking perfect, you can't just like, oh, okay, let me fix it. And you take the slide off and you fix it and you put it back on. Okay, cool. No, you literally have to completely disassemble the entire firearm and then completely reassemble it just to test it.
That sucks.
And then completely disassemble it, make your adjustments, completely reassemble it, and then you test it. And then you you just keep doing that until, but now if you do too much of an adjustment, now you just fucked it up and you potentially might have to buy a whole new trigger kit because you just destroyed all your parts because you have to hand file all this stuff. Like, it's not like, oh, I'm just going to throw a drop-in trigger in it. No,
Yeah.
Springfield didn't design it that way.
I did get an email from T-Rex Arms though, and they said if you bought a 320 holster, they will let you exchange it for any other holster.
yep.
I was just
I
like,
appreciate that.
I respect.
I
that.
appreciate the companies. Two things. I
That's-
appreciate all the
That's
companies.
the one I have.
Okay.
That's
Yep.
that one.
I appreciate all the companies that are going above and beyond to make it right with the customer, even though the customer bought this firearm knowing that this could be an issue. It's not like it's new. It's not like SIG came out last week and was just like, these guns might happen. No, this has been pretty much since they were released.
We made this joke back when they won the fucking contract over Glock.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like
It's
we
been
were
going on
making
for
that
years,
joke then.
right?
Like, and that's been what, fucking 3 years, 4 years?
But
You were still in when that happened.
now I
Right?
also I appreciate the
Maybe my
ranges
last year.
and the instructors
Mm.
that are putting it out there saying, hey, you're more than welcome to come do this class if you want. As long as you bring any other firearm besides a 320, right? That it is now a legitimate safety issue, right?
Yeah.
Somebody died.
Yeah.
There's a lot of it's happened a lot of times, but an active duty military member died because of
the
this.
video I saw. The guy was duplicating it over and over again.
Yeah.
Like
And so like I get it.
it's bad.
What I don't get is why SIG is now suing these people for defamation.
Dude, the countersue is going to be glorious.
Oh, it's gonna be fucking epic.
Yeah.
But like, okay, SIG, I need to sit down with your PR team, your media management, and your lawyers. There's a way to
you're-
handle this, and
you're-
this isn't it.
you're fucking up, bud.
Yeah.
You're fucking up, bud. Yeah, for sure.
I started looking at 226s because
Yeah.
my 320 was my go-to full size that I took on hunts with me and the whole.
All the time, dude.
I love
You
that.
ran
gun.
that fucker for a minute.
I love that.
I
gun.
wouldn't get rid of it.
I'm not going to get rid of it. but
If anything, I would frame it, right? Unloaded.
It's a mantle. That is a mantelpiece.
But then
Yeah.
I would frame pictures next to every hunt or animal that you killed next to it around it.
I like that.
And then you can remember the firearm for what it was, and you never have to worry about shooting yourself with it.
I'm gonna
loading it.
I'm gonna frame it and put it next to my gator skull. That's what bums me out. Is I got my fucking gator with that gun.
Yeah.
Now it's a
Well, there you go, dude.
Yeah.
Now you got a really cool mount for it.
that's true.
Just mount it with the skull, dude. Like that's a dope fucking. Put it in the fucking gator skull in his mouth.
That's true.
Have it
Yeah,
mounted in that.
That'd be pretty awesome.
You're fucking dope as shit.
I have been looking at.
And the irony of making the animal chew on the piece that killed it is pretty fucking metal.
That's true.
That's pretty metal, dude.
I've been looking at 226s though because I know how much Scott loves them, and I'm like,
Yeah.
I still like Sig.
If you're gonna do it,
It'd be like
there's
every
one to get.
yeah,
deer you
Yeah.
killed, take the
That's
fucking
it.
shell casing,
I was talking to the guy.
and put it on the mount with the deer.
I,
head.
I you know what? I started
Good idea.
doing that,
It's a
and
good
then what
idea.
happened is I had these shell casings laying all over the place,
And you're like, I don't know which one.
and I don't know what the fuck I killed with what.
Well, yeah, when you kill fucking animals at a cyclic rate, John. I shouldn't talk shit because I also have the same problem, but still, it's like, like I'm
yeah,
out
there's only one 226 to get
yeah.
or 229.
There's a
226.
couple. There's a couple good ones.
That SAO. I was talking to the guys at Murdoch's too, and he's like, "Yeah, I just picked up the SAO or the 226 Legion." I was like, "The
Pull up-
SAO?
Pull up the new one. The new
Oh yeah,
226.
that one's dirty too.
What's the new one?
Just
Let's
pull
go
up
to
the
Sig.
SIGs and go to the 226s. They have a new one that's
I'm
fucking
unfamiliar.
like I have a nice 226. I kind of want this new.
But so he bought
Really?
a 226 Legion, but it was a
the old
double action, single action.
okay.
And so I told him, I'm like, "Oh, bro, like no." He's like, "Well, I just got it." I'm like, "No." I'm like, "It's different." Like it's
That triggers different.
it's different.
What's the new one?
Huh?
What's the new one?
Oh,
pull it up.
when he pulls it up. But the SIG 226 Legion SAO, single
that's-
action only. is
That's the
amazing.
new one. The new 226X Legion.
So, Justin.
Yeah.
Oh no, you didn't. You got one of the SIGs. You didn't get one of our Glocks. The slide cuts look surprisingly similar to the slide cuts that Silencer HQ did
I'll be right
back
back.
in the day. Like too similar, right? And
Yeah.
the SHQ cuts, the Silencer headquarters cuts, were designed by Silencer headquarters.
Which would be you guys? These specific ones?
You'll see. Scott's going to grab one of the old cut frames that we have.
Do you guys
but,
have like a whole
so that's
patent
the new-
on anything or anything like that?
fuck no, you don't do that shit. It doesn't. Nobody cares. But it's still the same. Well, very similar. It's just scaled differently.
This is the baby Glock, but those were the slide cuts I was doing for custom.
Like these here?
and the bevel to the nose,
All this?
But if
the
you look
beveled
at
corners.
It's a fucking great slide.
Well, look at that one.
Yeah.
the angles are a little different, but
Yeah, but it's really the same fucking kind of deal, right? Like, what is this? Is this a 48?
I still
What
think
is this?
my next
43.
handgun
43.
is gonna be comped.
Yeah.
Yep. I'm waiting for SIG to drop a 2011.
They did.
They did?
Yeah. Justin, pull up the P211.
Oh yeah. Yep. I remember.
Yeah. See, I'm a SIG guy. Like, I like all these guns. The new 211. Yep. There you
Yep.
go. This one's pretty baller.
Ooh.
And it's comped. I just can't find a price on it.
It's like 35, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, it seems a little hefty.
For a fucking 2011.
Well, I don't
No.
know. Look at that thing. I think it's pretty dope, actually. That trigger looks fucking sexy. Just looks clean. Huh.
Yeah.
Justin, do me a favor, back out of this.
Justin, pull up EAA Witness.
Well,
Wait, I don't like that you laughed.
No, because I'm going to show you I think they call it a 2311. Yeah, 2311 Match X. No, don't go to Reddit. Click on their actual website. Go to the one to the left. Yep, click on that. Go to their visit.
BS.
Or you can get this one for $11.50. Huge difference between the two.
It's not going to be as tight.
Yeah. That one's not going to be as.
It looks good. It's not going to be as machined as tight.
Yeah.
I promise.
Huh. Go back to SIG real quick, Justin. Go up to fucking store, pistols, all that shit. Firearms, pistols. Go to their 1911s. I'm just curious. I heard a rumor there's a
Okay,
new
boomer.
one.
So-
I heard a rumor there's a new one that came out. Scroll down. Slow.
Well, that X is the newest one, the up top.
Okay. I have that one. I have the Emperor Scorpion. That's the one I have. That's my favorite 1911. Scroll up. What's the new one?
Well, just the X.
Just the X.
So they have that triangle cut on the
Yeah.
slide. But
Eh.
I'm waiting for the 1911 Legion to come out because when they port it, and
Wait, scroll down one more time.
For all the listeners, out
Emperor
there,
Scorpion.
but you don't have the X Emperor.
I kept thinking it was fucking the Desert Scorpion, but I'm
No.
definitely wrong.
Yeah, you have the original Scorpion.
You wish you had a Desert Scorpion. There's a small price difference between the two. I'm pretty sure the Desert Scorpion is by
Is that the Kimber?
Nighthawk.
I don't remember.
So when Kimber put out what was their fucking crazy one that all the operators got?
Well, I think it was the operator.
Fuck, dude. Pull up Kimber for me. I can't remember what the fuck it was called.
Oh, it's the Sandhawk is what Nighthawk
Yeah.
calls it. Yeah, just kidding.
Kimber had one that was like, it was fucking
Oh
crazy hot. Like, yeah, you were born in 1960. Were you
Oh,
doing
Kimber dropped
Scott's
their
age?
new 1911. Their the Rapide.
No.
Scroll
He's talking
down.
about the old issued one.
It's an older one. Warrior.
Warrior. Yeah.
Desert Warrior was what it was. So when they did the Kimber Desert Warrior, that's what like all the recon guys, all
Yeah.
the fucking SF dudes, all these guys got fucking issued these ones, right? And don't get me wrong, they are fucking dope. That's a sexy fucking pistol. It's very comfortable. It's a great shooting gun. It's awesome. I just wasn't fucking down for the fucking crazy ass price point. So I started looking around alternatives, and everybody told me to check out SIG's 1911.
Yeah.
All right. And this was a number of years ago. It's $1,600 fucking pistol. At the time I was active duty, I wasn't ready for that. You know what I mean? I wasn't, but like, so I went with that fucking, I could have swore it was called the Desert Scorpion. It was the one that they developed
It was
to combat that.
it was Emperor Scorpion.
Mhm.
Yeah, I promise.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I believe you.
Yeah. Like,
if anybody else on this planet was like, you're wrong, I'd be like, I don't think I am. But because it's you, I actually believe you.
Yeah.
So, like, yeah.
To all our listeners out there, though, drop a comment wherever you're listening or watching. Let me know what you're carrying for full size pistol. Full size though. I'm
Full
on the
size.
market for full size. Yeah, I got to replace my full size. So
Yeah.
let me know what
Justin needs to
color-
replace that 320.
Yeah.
I think we just get him a fucking,
I really like my Warfighter Scuba Glock.
I was going to say,
45.
just get him a 45 or a 19X.
I mean, it's a 17 frame and a 19 slide. The only downfall,
Is it's a Glock.
well, no, I don't have anything left on it that's Glock. You know what I like?
Yeah,
every
that-
one of my Glocks that I own,
That is the least
the-
Glock
the frame
imaginable.
and the slide, but all the guts, everything on that has been replaced on all my Glocks.
Yeah.
I don't have any that are all 100% factory.
I'm a big fan of your Warfighter
I
Scuba.
love that thing. I just
Glock
wish
2. Anyways, this has gone on for a very long time.
Yep.
Because if we're at an hour and 40 then, roughly.
Right about, yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
I just had the idea though. Glock should come out with a pistol called the name of it is the Glock 9000. So like someone could be like, "What are you carrying there?" It'd be like, "Oh, it's the Glock 9000."
This is exactly how fucking High Point got the yeet cannon. It was a fucking internet meme that became the yeet
I would
cannon.
buy a Glock 9000. I would
probably
not
would.
buy a Yeet cannon.
Yeah. I would much rather have a Glock 9000. Yeah,
100%.
for sure. For sure.
Say it again.
All right, kids. Hey, thanks for tuning in today. It's been a fucking long episode. We appreciate the fuck out of y'all. Patreon supporters, guys, for real, fucking amazing. The real ones. And we can't thank you enough.
Extra long one sip synopsis this week.
Yep, extra long one sip
Yeah.
synopsis. And George, you're the fucking man, dude. You're the
Yeah, we
absolute
did
fucking
that
man, dude.
blue triple there.
Yeah, we did.
Oh, also, I'm disappointed. It's been over 24 hours and nobody has brought up the ending of last episode that John dropped on us.
Oh, I'm not even familiar.
It is quite literally the last 2 seconds, but
Oh.
it was the best ending we've ever
I
had.
think John told me.
Mikey
did, I
does
told
not
you about
remember,
that.
does he?
No, you don't.
Mikey's TBI is working hard.
Yeah,
Well,
it's-
if
you know what? When we sign this off,
we'll pull it up.
yeah.
Okay.
But if you want to know, I need you to go watch the last 5 seconds of last week's episode because there have been no comments about it. I'm very disappointed in you all.
That's because everybody hears me start to sign it off and
And
they
they're
shut
like,
the fuck
"Yeah,
off.
fuck this."
Yeah, but you're missing out on gold.
Dude, you guys know. You know that we fucking go off on tangents. We're all poster children for ADHD. All right. Like every one of us, dude. Like you know that
We should like end it like we normally do one day and then pause for like 2 minutes
And
and then
just
do like
going.
another 20 minutes.
just sit here in silence and be like, this is really just to see if you fuckers are actually paying attention. That's all.
We absolutely should.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
3 little things.
3 little things. They're easy. Not hard at all. John,
Smoke on.
your favorite?
Drink on.
God damn it, kids. Freedom to fuck on.
Hey, what's your opinion on Tim Kennedy?
Oh, did that one?